All right, so those are the turn-ons for men, which were surprisingly controversial for us at least. Turn-offs, I think, will be on board with.
All right, let's see.
No one here, and this is it seems kind of random, but women love it, and I personally hate it.
Okay.
Long. What's up, everybody? I'm Zap, and this is Jericho, and we are the now six-time international award-winning pop hip-hop music duo band and future. We do clean, fun music that everyone can listen to with a sound that's uniquely Californian. And right now, you are tuned into the Life's a Circus podcast, where we talk about everything that's funny, interesting, and ridiculous. But wait, help your boys out. We need you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. Part 2, part 2, part dose. Any more languages? Part ni, Japanese.
Nice. Dude, I think that's Korean.
Sure, man. Everybody's invited to the party.
Come on.
Share this video with men and women all over the world, man, because that's what we're talking about, relationships.
With the worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
What's he doing right now?
Spending money or making money or whatever.
This is part 2 of a video where we're talking about turn-ons and turn-offs for men and women. In the first part, we only got to the women. We talked about what women like, what women don't like. So men, go watch that video. Pay attention. Women, go watch that video. Were we correct? Did we miss something? Let us know in the comments. But now, today, we're talking about men.
Mm-hmm.
What do men like?
I'm a man. I'm 40.
If you're a woman and you out here single, you try to get you one.
Come on now. Talk to him. Preach up.
You try. So many thoughts in my head that I can't say. But yeah, listen to this video because we're talking about what men are attracted to and what turns them off. This is from the yourlifechoices.com website. And again, we're not talking about basic stuff like your weave is on straight. You know what I'm saying? You got a job. You live in a place that's not a cardboard box. Like, we're not talking about we're going beyond the basic stuff into the real stuff that's just like a little more personal, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give you a list of 5 turn-ons, 5 turn-offs. You let me know what you think, Jericho. First turn-on for men when it comes to women is the smell of good cooking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's because I can cook, but like that doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, really?
I don't care if she can cook or not. Like, not at all.
That, yeah, and I think that particular thing is very generational.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
Yeah, like old school is just like women could cook, and like a man is used to coming home and he just feels like he's taken care of.
Oh, sure.
Today,
it's less prevalent skill. It's a less prevalent skill for everyone, not just for women, but for everyone.
I can't even think of a woman I've dated who could cook. Like everywhere I go, they can't cook anymore. It's all DoorDash or they order something. It's just it's not too much of a turn off because again, I cook for myself. But like
most of my friends that cook really well are guys. Most of them.
Yeah. Women, why aren't y'all cooking no more? Like,
it is nice if a woman comes and says, "Hey, I made you this," and one just the thought, just being thought of is always nice.
Yeah,
and it's delicious. It's like, yo, all right.
Yeah, I think that's very generational, very cultural. Like women are working more, and it's just the times have changed. But man, I still think if you can cook, that's like an extra something, man.
Trust me, it's just like it's not something I have to have.
All right, so the next one is being handy with tools. So able to do a thing or two around the house.
Again, for me, just
That for you?
nah, and I can't do it either. So we're just together calling the guy that can do it. So that's all.
I wouldn't say a major turn on, but I kind of like that too. What I don't like is the like damsel in distress for every little thing.
I get that. Yeah.
That would just like, some I mean I can't be Superman like every day.
I get that.
Sometimes you got to get the ladder out and change the light bulb yourself. Like, I'm sorry, you just got to do it. I don't know what to tell you.
Mhm.
So that's the second turn on. This one is this one is funny.
Okay.
It was wearing matching underwear.
It shows a bit of thought. Now, here's the thing. I didn't know this for a long time, right? Until I had to go to a Victoria's Secret once. And I walked in and I'm just lost. And so a woman comes up and says, "You don't look like you know what you're doing." I'm like, "I don't know." And they're like, "What size is she?" And I was like, I wrote it down. And I showed her.
You wrote it on your hand?
Well, I wrote it on my phone, but this is like, I did that. Anyways, so I see just a bin of panties, just random freeform panties. And I was like, oh, I thought they were always like together. So, now, I mean, this is when I was younger, but I didn't know that. I assumed that we just wear one thing, so it's one color. But if you wear a bra and panties, that you just buy them together, but it's not the case. So, I would say having some awareness of how the combination looks is, for me, it's nice if they complement each other. Because I have seen some where it's like, oh, that's kind of bizarre, like polka dots and like leopard print. Like it's so some kind of a thought they didn't have. So I guess so.
Yeah, it's a foreign concept because we don't have a top and a bottom, so we don't think about
right
visually, like, but it does look weird, like what
right.
you...
Certain things they're just like, and yeah, if you look at I think it's only the bottoms for the women that are just in this literally is a bin at when you walk in the store, and if there's some kind of a discount, they're like, hey, you can get like 3 free panties. Just go, and girls just sift through them like, like apples at the supermarket. Just, oh, these look fresh. That is literally what it is. You never done that before? I mean, I didn't do it. I had her do it for me. I did not want to. I don't want to. Here's the thing about me, like with underwear, I don't want to touch it if it's not on the woman that I want. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to do their laundry. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. So
I don't know why that's so funny to me. I guess it's just so weird because it's like go walk into Walmart and just see a bin of boxers and you're just digging through them. That's like,
the thing is, they never sell them individually. It's always in a package. These are individual, just out there. And I don't think they have sizes or nothing. It's almost like
I don't know why
one size
so funny to me.
most kind of a situation.
Oh man, I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just strange. It's just strange to me to see a bin of. All right, well, ladies, now you know it turns men on when your stuff matches. So if you're digging in the bin, try to coordinate. I don't know what to tell you. Number 4 is doing yoga.
Yes.
And I haven't really thought about that one, but I kind of see why.
50,000%.
I don't think it's about the yoga. I think it's about the yoga positions and the yoga outfits.
No, for me, it's about the yoga in the sense of the health. Someone focused on their health. Because I've tried yoga. It's very difficult. So people that do it regularly usually have all the benefits, the health benefits, which means they usually look a certain way and they're disciplined to do it. It's usually some class at 6 a.m. for no reason. And then but then the outfits are cool. They're real flexible. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like sure, but yeah, that's a really cool thing. That's a really cool thing.
You took the high road, man. I'm gonna be a man. It's all about the outfits, and yeah. Some people it's like everything else. They wear yoga outfits. Don't even do yoga.
Honestly, to me,
this just makes my butt look good. All right, yeah, you're right. It does.
The only problem with that is that means that you'll probably get dragged to a yoga class at 6 a.m. Just worse.
I've never done yoga.
It's very difficult. It's very good for you. I think honestly, if I hadn't tried it, I wouldn't have mentioned the part about the physical benefits because I wouldn't have known. But I'm like, yeah, you feel everything a lot more locked in.
All right, number 5 is interesting because we said this on the women's podcast. Number 5 is playing with his hair. It's a turn on for men when women play with their hair.
I'm like 1 for 5 on this list. Really. I don't really know what guys think, but that's not it for me.
All right.
I'd rather you didn't. I'm not gonna go that far. I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, I think. You're 1 for 5. But I'm kind of like, all right on like pretty much all of these.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not opposed to it, but I do like the like physical. Some guys don't like the clingy, like they're always on you, always touching you, that kind of thing.
I don't mind that at all. I think it's just the hair specifically.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just
don't touch his hair, ladies.
Because I know that I put like oil. Because you look at my hair, it looks cool. So I have to put stuff in it. So if she touches my hair, that means her fingers are all oily and stuff. And then
yeah. Well, that's also like another cultural like whatever. Because there's a whole thing about Black people and their hair, and like when you should touch it and when you shouldn't. And
oh, sure, man. Like if you're not Black, do not ask to touch my hair and like anyone else's. It feels wrong. It really does.
Yeah. Or Black women, especially, they get a certain hairdo and like nobody can touch it. Yeah. Like so yeah, if you interracial out here, like make sure you know what's up before you start touching people's hair.
You got hair protocol. There is hair protocol.
All right. So those are the turn-ons for men, which were surprisingly controversial. For us at least. Turn-offs, I think we'll be on board with.
All right, let's see.
Number 1 here, and this is, it seems kind of random, but women love it, and I personally hate it.
Okay.
Long fingernails.
Agreed. Like a little something cool, but the extra long ones.
Yeah, I'm talking about the whoosh. Like how do you pick stuff up? Fingernails.
Yeah, how do you pick other things? But the thing is, I don't. It doesn't seem convenient at all. I remember. Oh, who's that lovely lady? Sha'Carri Richardson, the track star. She kind of had that like the long nails, kind of like the other lady did, other track star from back in the day, and it just seems impractical. Honestly, and kind of dangerous.
It's just tacky to me. Like, and I know it's just like, well, this is for us. This is what we like, and blah blah blah. But like, I hear that a lot. Men just do not like those long fingernails. All right, so number 2, nagging or talking too much.
Agreed.
And I think those are 2 different things. Like there's talking and then there's nagging, where you're just like, all right, I get what you said. I think that's more for me than talking. I feel like I can deal with the talking more.
If you're talking a lot, but it's about something, another thing, interests also. If you're talking about stuff that, like, okay, I'll I'll do this. I know people that on both sides, men and women, that have to, like, if they talk about work, they just have to, like, every day after work, they have to unload everything that they experienced. It's usually negative too. And for me, that's just so, I don't talk about work. I want to talk about anything else.
Yeah.
Personally. So for me, that's just something where if you have to talk all the time about that, that would drive me crazy.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, and then you got to understand, like, when you unload that stuff, you're unloading it to another person
Right.
who has their own stuff that they're going through. So it's just like, I guess it's good to be just conscious of that, you know.
Yeah. I don't know how to say this too. The people that exaggerate the bad, the severity of a thing all the time, it's like part of like the nagging. Like, okay, someone says, "Hey, you need to clean up after you make your sandwich, whatever." That's cool. Yeah, there's some crumbs, whatever. But the people that are like, "You always leave crumbs everywhere." It's like, no, I don't. There's 2 crumbs right there, and I will clean them up in one swipe and then problem solve. But no, you got to hear about it for forever. Like this, that is where the nagging gets really annoying.
Yeah. 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 Either that or just like every little thing, just, you breathe too hard, you talk too much, you drive too fast, you walk too slow. It's just like guys will bail. I pretty much every guy will bail after that.
Yeah.
That's definitely something guys don't like.
Nope.
Next thing is just being mean and being catty.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. That's just an unpleasant person. I don't like that.
Yeah. That's pretty self-explanatory. These are these last 2 are funny. These turn-offs for men: baby talk and pet names in public.
Is that 2 things or just one?
I mean, it's kind of combined, I
Okay.
guess. I mean, you can break it up however you want to, but it was just combined in the list.
This is where I think the person's voice comes into play. It's like some voices are more annoying than others. So if you hear your woman's voice from across the crowded room or whatever, yelling out like "Schnookum strudel," and it's like, God, man, and everyone's looking over like, who the heck is Schnookum strudel? Oh, it's him. He looks like he's trying to disappear. Like that. So, but I honestly think it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice.
I'm not for it, man.
I think I'm okay with that.
Well, on the name. Okay, if you break it up on the names, it depends on what the name is.
We got to agree on what the name is. Okay, you can't just start calling me something. But what his name is, because you throwing in sounds that I don't like. That they go together, you know.
You call me Schnookum strudel in public, it's over. It's a wrap.
Confirmed. Yeah.
I'm going to pretend like I don't know you.
Yep.
You're going to have to Uber home. I'm out. And then like the baby talk, I'm completely out.
I like it.
Yeah, especially in public. No.
Maybe I haven't experienced that much. I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Where they talk to you like you're a little baby, and it's just like a cute thing that you do, and it's just like, all right, all the fellas are looking at me. We can stop this now. Be cool, man. Be cool.
I get you. In the sense that like they expect you to do it back to them, or what?
No, they're just doing it in front of people, and it's just like maybe it's just awkward for you or something.
Oh, it's always awkward. Yeah. It's not the worst thing. It's not my favorite thing. It's not the worst.
All right. And the last one is a similar vein, being too handsy in public. So they're just like all over you.
Oh, come on now. Bring it on. I didn't. We didn't get this far just for you to pretend like you don't know me. We're walking around like one person in a potato sack or something. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Just put on the same sweater. Together.
I mean, Yeah, I did have one instance though where it was too much.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Well,
Yeah, like I'm trying to make it PC for the podcast.
I got you. I got you.
Like, they say like getting to first base with a
Yeah.
woman. Like she was trying to round home in public. I'm like, well, let's
It's kind of a separate thing, but all that PSA stuff, like I'm all of it. All of it. Let's go. Nothing that'll get us arrested, but let's go.
yeah. I think when you start pushing towards that, then you're just like, all right.
No, I understand.
Good
Good
yeah,
for
well that's our list. Things that turn men on for wait a minute, what am I saying? Things that are a turn on for men or a turn off for men when it comes to women. Let us know what you think. Men, are we right? This list was also kind of controversial. Women, what do you think? Let us know in the comments. And it's been another episode of the Life Circus podcast. And
I mean, I'll be honest. I like a woman with a job too. Just throwing it out there.
I was going to mention the women digging in the underwear bin.
Go. Okay. Go for it.
What we can do.
If you feel led to do so, then
Keep your job so that you can continue to dig in the underwear bin. Because we need you guys to match.
I like it.
They took our jobs! They took our jobs!